Hello everybody, welcome back to another day here at Fit Life with Alicia. As you can see, I'm doing something a little bit different. Normally I'm out in my garage where my gym is. Usually I'm either just getting ready to work out or I'm making videos just after I work out. But it is cold this morning. As you can see, it's Christmas time, and so these days I'm having to wait a little bit later into the morning to get my workouts in because it is cold out there. So today I am making this video in my front room. I'm here with my Christmas tree. Like I said, obviously it's Christmas time. So today I wanted to talk about my goals for the month of December. It is December 4th, so we're early in the month, and I have worked really hard this year, especially the last 6 months, to create some new healthier habits for myself. And I, like so many other people out there, really struggle in the month of December though to eat healthy and to take care of my body and to just take care of my health. Life gets busy, we're running, we're coming and going, we're running errands, we're Christmas shopping, we're running to Christmas parties and, running off to kids programs, and there's so much going in the month of December, and it's so hard not to get overwhelmed with all that busyness and then just want to eat and not work out and kind of throw caution to the wind. At least I know I struggle with that every single year, but this year is going to be different. And like I said, I've made some really major changes, some big positive healthy changes in my life this month or this year, and I'm really not wanting to throw that away for this month. And so I've made some goals. I've made a plan for myself for the rest of this month, and I'm not looking beyond that at the moment. I just am gonna focus on what I can do right now this month to not become overwhelmed with all the busyness and to not want to indulge too much in all the treats and the fun, festive foods that accompany this time of year. So I have about 4 areas or main things that I'm gonna work on this month so that I don't get really off track. And I do better when I keep things really simple. So these 4 things are pretty simple. They're habits that I'm already kind of solidifying right now in my life, and I have been working on these for the last 5 or 6 months that I just want to be really dialed in on so that I don't let them go, because I put a ton of hard work into creating these new healthier habits. And I've lost some weight this year, a good amount of weight in that I have lost a couple of pant sizes, a couple of dress sizes, and I really don't want to go backwards on that. And I'm feeling really good this year. I'm feeling really good these last few months, and I really don't want to throw all that away. So here are my 4, maybe there's 5, but at least 4 kind of main goals or main areas that I'm going to work on so that I can stay on track and not lose the progress that I've made these last few months. Okay, so number 1, I am going to stick with my workout plan that has been working really well for me these last few months, and that has been to work out 5 to 6 days a week for 30 to 45 minutes a day. And I have created that habit, and it's working really well. I'm very happy with it, and I'm just going to stick with it. And if I just stay with my momentum that I have going already, and I just kick myself out into the gym every day, I don't sit around too much and be wishy-washy about whether I want to get those workouts in. I don't usually want to, but I just know that I got to get out there and get it done. And it doesn't really matter what I'm doing, as long as I'm moving my body for at least a half an hour a day and kind of just exercising my muscles, getting my heart rate up, sweating a little bit or a lot. And I know that when I do that and I take care of myself in that way, I just feel a lot better. Not only do I feel better physically, but mentally and emotionally, I just feel like I can handle life better when I have got those workouts in each day. It just kind of helps me not only get that kind of nervous energy out of my body, but also out of my mind. And with, like I said, how busy things are this month, I need that help more than ever. So 4 to 5 days a week, 30 to 45 minutes a day. I just really tailor those workouts to what feels good to me. And it's been a work in progress trying to figure that out, but little by little I'm getting it figured out and things are going really well. So I'm just sticking with what I've been doing, and that doesn't feel overwhelming or too hard. So keeping my workouts going are huge and just really key in being able to keep up with life and the stress and everything that comes with it. Okay, so number 2 on my list, and this one is harder for me. I really struggle in this area more than I do in the workouts, getting my workouts in each day. So this one is something that I feel like I need to be more conscious of and more present with so that I can stick to my guns on this one, and that is food. And we all know that during the holidays, there is a lot of yummy food available out there. There's lots of treats. Our neighbors are bringing stuff to us. There's treats at the office. There's parties to go to with lots of fun food. I know when I go to the grocery store, that Christmas candy aisle, oh, I just want to ransack that aisle. And there's so many fun Christmas candies and treats at the store that every time I shop, I just want to like grab a couple things at least, and sometimes more. And in the past, I have done that a lot. Every time I would grocery shop, I'd come home with lots of extra treats, lots of extra just fun foods that we enjoy eating this time of year. But this year, I am working really hard not to do that. And my main plan with all of this is to give myself once a week a treat time. Usually it'll be on the weekend. So for instance, this weekend we are watching one of our favorite Christmas movies, and we're gonna make sugar cookies, make and decorate sugar cookies. My kids love that. We try to do it every year. So we're gonna watch a movie, we're gonna decorate sugar cookies, we're gonna have candies and frosting and the whole 9 yards, and we're just gonna have fun together. And that will be my treat for the week. And I'm gonna let myself eat as much as I want in that evening that we watch that movie. And that feels doable to me. And then along with planning out just one treat time a week, I also am working to, so I love to eat out. Eating out, I love fast food. Eating out is kind of an out for me when life is busy and we've been running and everybody's hungry and it's dinner time and I don't feel like making dinner. We eat out way too much. And so that is another habit that I've been working on, trying to improve on. And so it used to be 3 to 4 days a week, maybe more times a week that we would eat out. And now it's 1 to 2 times a week. And we've been doing that pretty consistently for the last few months. And so I really want to stick to that goal as well. At the most 2 times a week that we go out to eat. Usually Mike and I, my husband, we will go to lunch once a week, and then we'll do dinner once a week out with the family. So that is my other goal, is hopefully to stay away from eating out too much. That means I need to plan better for dinners, and maybe plan better for easier dinners, quicker dinners. And one thing that really works well for me that I've been trying to do more lately is when I do make dinner, making twice as much so that we can either have leftovers the next night, so I don't have to make dinner the next night, or I can put it in the freezer and pull it out a couple of weeks later or something when we've been running around crazy and we're all getting home right at dinner time and it's time to eat, and I can just pull something out of the freezer and I don't have to mess up my kitchen and all of those things by making another meal. So eating out twice a week is still my goal, and I think I can stick to that. I feel like the habits that I've been creating around food for the last 6 months are again solidifying quite nicely, and I think I can do this. So my food is key in keeping me on track and not losing any or too much ground on the progress that I've made these last few months. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting through these holidays without just like completely letting things go that way. Okay, so on to number 3. And like I said, I am all about keeping things simple and not overwhelming. And so I have a very simple plan for when I don't stick to my guns perfectly when it comes to my workouts, and definitely when it comes to eating, because I know when I get off track with my eating, I tend to beat myself up. I tend to feel bad. I tend to just think, oh, I've let things go for this day or for this meal, and I'm gonna give it all up. Maybe not completely, but for the day, for the week, for the month, whatever. I have a really long track record of not sticking with things when I get off track a little bit. And this is another habit that I'm trying to break and create a better, healthier, more supportive habit in its place. And that is this: when I get off track, because I do, and I know that I will not beat myself up about it. I will not dwell on it. I will try. I will try not to dwell on these things. That's easier said than done, right? But my goal is to just move on. If I get off track, we eat out. We go out to eat more than those 2 times a week, or I eat more treats than what I have planned for my week. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. The most important thing I can do is get back on track, is cut myself a little slack, be forgiving, don't beat myself up, don't tear myself down about it, don't throw caution to the wind and give up. No, just get back on track. No big deal. And that kind of pep talk that I give myself when I do get off track, it actually works a lot of the time. And I don't do it perfectly, but it's working. And I've lost weight these last few months. I am feeling better than I felt in a very long time. So cutting myself some slack, going easy on myself when I get off track, it just helps. It's just better. And I know when I used to, tear myself down and beat myself up about these things, that just made it harder. It just made me want to turn to food and want to turn to the junk food more often. So that has been a hard habit to break, but it is working. And I know that I deserve to be happy and to not feel bad when I don't do things perfectly, right? Because I'm never going to do things perfectly. I'm never going to do this perfectly. So cutting myself some slack, going easy on myself, but refocusing on my goals, refocusing on my plan when I get off track, that is what I'm gonna do. It just works. Whew, it's getting warm in here. All right, last but not least, again, keeping it simple, I just want to have fun and enjoy this season with my family. I have so much to be thankful for. I have a family to spend Christmas with. Obviously, we have a roof over our heads. We've got food in the kitchen, and I have so much to be thankful for. So I just want to enjoy this season and not run around being so stressed out. And I think that this plan is going to help me be able to just relax, enjoy this time with my family, enjoy this time of year. There's such a special feeling that comes with this time of year, and I want to enjoy that. And I've spent a lot of years being stressed out about my health, being stressed out about the food, being stressed out about money. And I'm not going to do that this year. Life is short, and I have so much to be thankful for, and so I'm going to focus on just having fun, enjoying this time with my family, and not getting overwhelmed by all the things that maybe aren't going my way, because a lot of things tend to not go our way all the time every day. But that's okay, because again, I'm just going to focus on what I have to be thankful for. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful that I am making some really healthy changes in my life that is helping me live my life more fully and be more present for myself and for my family. And that is my focus, to just be more present and just enjoy life, especially this month. It is my favorite time of year, and so I'm going to do everything I can to just enjoy it, be peaceful as much as possible, and just stay on track as much as possible. And this focus, these goals, this plan, this feels doable to me. This doesn't feel too hard. It doesn't feel overwhelming. And I found a lot of these things already are working for me. So I'm trying to really just stick with what's been working for me. And so, yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope that this might be useful to somebody out there. Again, my goals and my plans might not work for you, but I think the most important thing is that we're all working to figure out what works best for us, what feels good to us personally. And this is what feels good to me personally and what feels doable to me. So that's all I have. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope that you are able to enjoy this holiday season and the special spirit that really is there. And I hope that you have good health and safety. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will be back with another video soon. We'll see you later.